Hello and welcome to the Hopkins Experience. In this channel, we are going to talk anything. Today, we're going to go with politics. For the first time, we're going to talk about politics and what has happened this week. I think this week, there's something we've had, something strange. The President Ruto accusing Parliament of corruption, which is quite absurd. Yeah, he made a statement at the start of this week that uh, Parliament of Kenya is an extortionist, and there are people in Parliament who are extorting money from the executive. So it brings to question what is really going on. I think I have a video here of the president making those pronouncements. I don't want it to be something that's not happening. Then we'll go deeper to discuss the relationship between the president and the MPs as in regard to his statement. He was clear saying that Parliament is extorting money from the executive or from governors. Yeah, so which is it's not even it's something we've known for quite some time, that the Parliament is in bed with the executive. They all together they do this thing. So before I can even discuss further, let's get into the video and see uh and look at what the president said. Then we'll discuss it.
Very few leaders can stand here and tell you to stop the extortion that's going on in Parliament. I'm telling you the truth. Very few leaders. Because we like making peace with mediocrity. Oh, and they're trying to explain things that we shouldn't be explaining. Now let me ask you, friends. You know, we are all friends here. Yeah, we are one team, or so I guess. This fellow who is called chairman of welfare in committees, what is their job? What is their job? Extortion, that's it. And that is what Prime Minister is saying. You know? You know, what is Sokohuru? What is Sokohuru? Tell me, what is, you know Sokohuru? The latest Sokohuru in the Senate. Because you have to accept, by virtue of the position I hold today, I am a consumer of raw intelligence. I know what's going on. Where does somebody find 100 and...
So that is part of the video. This video, for context, it was a PG meeting between the UDA member of parliaments, UDMPs, but it's a joint parliamentary group meeting between the ODM faction and the UDO, the Kenya Kwanza faction, who are coming in together to bring sanity to the broad-based government. But I don't think that's really happened. There are so many things that have happened, and it's really interesting to see the executive and the parliament getting knocking each other out, which is nice, and we love it. We love this drama. They are both thieves. So in this statement, the president said that Parliament gets money around 150 from the grilling of Isiolo governor. MPs got nearly 150 million. For the impeachment of Gachagua, their money was moving around Parliament. For the finance bill, everything, there was money. So, president making this kind of allegation that the MPs is nothing strange, and the person who is paying these things is the executive. The executive that's going on its way to get money and give money to Parliament. Why are you giving money to these people? It's, if the president knows this much, then what does it mean? Yeah, it shows you it's a hypocritical of him to come up and condemn Parliament when he's the one who have actually captured Parliament. He has been giving them money since he got there. He has been buying Parliament throughout and throughout. He has also bought the ODM members of Parliament. He has some of them have gone into government. So, and he has not been doing that out of nowhere. He's been using money, money, and money throughout. So when these MPs demand money, it's something they are used to. It's something the president has been feeding them. Yeah, you cannot be used to feed your son or your daughter sugar. Then when it comes to ask for sugar, you get surprised. They are addicted to this corruption. They are addicted to getting money from the executive, and not just simple money, but it's huge amount of money that they use. And this money has been used as a tool, and the money used is not money from the president. It's money from taxpayers, uh, 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 from the taxpayers. What we pay as taxes is what the Ruto is using to bribe these MPs. But this is interesting. Even today, being on Tuesday, the first session of the parliament. In the morning, it was adjourned because no parliamentarian showed up, no MP showed up for debate. It is that bad, yeah. It is getting to a point MPs are revolting against the president. We told these MPs clearly that we know this guy, we know how he behaves. You should be on the side of the people rather than being on the side of the president. And Parliament has been a darling to the executive, and they have been doing this together from Finance Bill 2023, Finance Bill 2024, abductions, all this. Even when we went into the Parliament, the Parliament cut itself blood to see Ruto's finance bill gets through. They made these mistakes together. So I don't know what his target is. I know his target. I know why he's doing this. I think Parliament has started digging into his dealings. Yeah, one of them being the e-citizen scandal, where nearly 11 billion has been lost. It can't be traced. Yeah, and I believe that was his cash cow. If you see the president this angry, it means there's something that the parliament is doing. This person doesn't get angry out of nowhere. There has to be. We know him as a person with so much anger, but this one, his anger that he has to go and accuse uh, parliament of something he has known all through. He has known if he was saying this in 2022, he was saying this in 2023, we would have taken him serious. But saying it in 2025, it doesn't even make sense. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. He is a kettle calling what calling Nini black. Yeah, a kettle calling what black. Yes, there is not. He's the problem. He's the problem that we have, and he's the one who gives out this money. There's nothing else, and this money comes from us taxpayers. And this way, I urge Kenyans to please be very vigilant and not fall for his games. He's now blaming uh, uh, Parliament for corruption, but where the corruption resides, where the corruption emanates, the source of corruption is the president. He's the one who really has been dangling carrots to these people, and the parliament at the same time is not backing down, which is funny. They are all the same, but at this time, these two, the marriage between Ruto and parliament is finally crumbling, and it's something we've prayed for a long time. We want to see these people fighting each other. Yeah, for us, it's a show. We can make content out of it, but it's the mistake that I've been making throughout. We want Parliament to be independent. We want Parliament to break ranks with to not to engage with the executive. But this is what you get for engaging with Ruto. It's not a surprise. It's something that we expect him to do. Yeah, it was expected. Even his friend Kimani Ichung'wah, the one we used to call him Mukawa Ruto. Now he's the one. He's being asked because when you are accusing Parliament, the people it's the leadership of the Parliament that is being put on the line. The speaker, the speaker's panel, including Boss Shule, all those, the chairman of welfare. If you look at the majority leader, minority leader, because they are the one who are in charge of the operation of Parliament. So it's a strange place for us to be, but it's good we're talking about corruption. It's good we are finally opening up to this. The president has admitted that there is corruption. It's nothing, but the good thing is discussions have started, and these people in the coming elections will deal with them. Yeah. And in the afternoon session today, being on Wednesday, on Tuesday, I believe, uh, the MPs had their reaction. And before we enter, we get into the end of this video. It's good for you to see the reaction that we got from the MPs after they are being accused of of corruption. Yeah, they not have been accused; they are being called out for their corruption, their corrupt deeds by the high priest of corruption. So it's strange, but let's listen in and see what the MPs had to say.
Constructive criticism is welcome, but scapegoating an entire arm of government for failures that cut across the executive is both disingenuous and dangerous for our country. The president needs, going forward, to do proper investigations. He said he gets information from NIS and DCI. He needs to do proper investigations before he can condemn the entire House. But again, sometimes we have to tell those who call us names that they need to look in the mirror. Kenyans know that the temple of corruption is actually State House. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Tasimama na ikibidi wanataka tutoe devolution, basi tutaitoa devolution ibaki kama ilivyokuwa zamani, kwa sababu wanabunge hawezi kuwanyanyaswa kiasi hichi. Mheshimiwa Spika, mpaka kwenye televisheni wanaitwa wezi, wanaitwa extortionist, wakati ambapo mimi mama Mombasa najiangalia sina chochote. Mheshimiwa Spika, hata ukienda kuangalia akaunti zangu wenyewe watashangaa. Leo Mombasa nikaambiwe mama Zamzam, nyinyi ndio mmeiba pesa, nyinyi ndio extortionist, nyinyi ndio nini. Siwezi kubali Mheshimiwa Spika. Kama
So those were just a few sentiments from Parliament, from Anthony Kibagendi, MP, and Zamzam, who have expressed their displeasure being called out as corrupt. It's okay. They are trying to protect the reputation of Parliament, which is tarnished. But the response from the MPs to the president shows you that things are boiling nicely. We can say this is the best time for an impeachment motion to come. I think, and is now opening up to a bigger discussion. I think we're going to have interesting content starting from today about politics. I think things are getting juicier now. Yeah, we are getting closer to elections. There are so many things that are coming in. There are bills that are coming in. So we'll see how Parliament is going to behave in the coming bills, in the coming order of business in Parliament, in regards to what the executive will want. We want Parliament to push, but it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. I really don't know what is going to happen. It's Kenyan politics is really interesting to watch. If you just pull yourself back a little, take a minute or two to get into, you will see how these people behave, how they play us. They think we're stupid, but we are not. So I think this video will open up a debate on as we go to analyze how Parliament is going to behave, the reaction from the president, and how it's going to affect us as a country. So if you've watched this video up to this time, I really want to thank you. You can also support us by subscribing, sharing our content to those who would love to view, and do what you can to support. So it's been nice, and we'll be sure catching up more on Kenyan politics starting today. The behavior of the president and the behavior of Raila, and all those, we'll be discussing them here. With time, we'll get a very good piece on how to disseminate this information. Thank you so much for watching. I've been your host, Hopkins Malova. Bye.